What happens when you do actually need to warranty a tint job? And I'm not talking about if the installer sucked, right? If the installer did a terrible job, you typically take it back the next day or two and you say, hey, this looks like crap, and hopefully if the shop is worth anything, they say, we're really sorry about that, they redo it until you're happy, or they give you your money back or whatever. Let's say it's been 7 years, 8 years, or in this case, 9 years since the car was tinted. We did this GTI, from what I'm told by my staff, in 2017. Which means this film is probably 3M, could be Suntech, but probably 3M. That was before we switched to XPEL, which was about 7 or 8 years ago. The customer brought it in and said, hey, there's something wrong with this tint job. And when you initially walk around it, it looks just fine. But from the inside looking out, there's this weird distortion starting to appear, mostly on the driver's side. So if I had to guess, this car is parked with this side in the sun more often. And what it just looks like a distortion in the glass. And obviously the glass isn't distorting, it is the film. That's caused from adhesive failure. And it's not abnormal after 9 years for that to happen, even with a high quality film. Most of the time people have sold the car, traded the car, whatever. Now with XPEL, it's a transferable lifetime warranty. So even if you did sell the car, if they re-registered the warranty with XPEL, this would still be covered as long as the car is on the road. So even if it's 20, 30, 40 years later, we would still be warranting a tint job for you if you had XPEL. Now with 3M, I honestly don't even know if this was 3M, if it was transferable or not. But either way, we don't ask questions. If you got it done here and it is time to warranty it, we're gonna warranty it. So what happens when you need it warrantied? Well, a good shop stands behind their work and they say, yeah, let's do it. And they get the car in and they do it free of charge, which is exactly what we're going to be doing for this customer. We're gonna be stripping and retinting this entire car at no cost to them. Fresh tint job, newer technology. It's going to be, actually, I think they're upgrading to ceramic, which means we're going to charge them a little bit of the difference of that cost, but nowhere near what they would pay for a normal full tint job. So we're going to show you a little bit of what that process looks like, the removal process and the redo on this particular car. We're going to steam the film off. That's the safest, quickest, easiest way to get it off. And then we're also going to make sure we tape the felt to stop dirt and debris. So there's a couple little things about the tint job on this particular car that are unique to cars that have felt seals and things like that. The most important thing to remember about your warranty though, unless you go through a manufacturer that's really reputable, that has a large network of dealers across the country, which there are a few, your warranty is only as good as the shop that you get it from. And so we've been in business for 15 years, since 2011. If you happen to go to the fly-by-night guy that charges you $100 to tint your car, chances are in a year, when your tint job fails because they use cheap Chinese film, they might not be there. And we're seeing that a lot in Miami where people got work done and then they're coming to us and saying, hey, the shop that I went to is out of business, what do I do? We've got to charge you to strip it, we've got to charge you to redo it, because the manufacturer's not going to reimburse us for work that we didn't do, and we're not going to stand behind something that we didn't do, of course. So make sure the shop that you're choosing is high quality, that's going to be around for a while. So of course, many of you are going to have the question, why did it fail in the first place? If this is a high quality lifetime warranty film, which is what we've always sold, why did it fail? Over time, the sun does that. There's really no other explanation. 9 years is a pretty long time. Most people don't keep their cars that long. Many cars don't even stay on the road that long. It's kind of known within the tint industry that a lifetime warranty might not necessarily mean that the film lasts for 30 years, but that if it does fail and you're the one that got the tint job installed, it will be taken care of for you. It's hard to ensure that something that is out in the elements every day is truly going to last for 20 or 30 years. But in the event that it doesn't, a good shop will stand behind that warranty. So this is the distortion I'm talking about, and it's interesting because it's more concentrated here, but you can see it starting to happen kind of all the way around. It looks like a ripple in water. And it's only really terribly affecting this window. Like the quarter window's not affected. The front window is a little bit up by the mirror. The back window also has a similar problem. Pretty much the entire window is looking like that. So based on what I'm seeing, this looks like 3M color stable. It has a little bit of a low level haze to it. So I'm pretty sure that's the film. I don't think it was Suntech. For the record, we have the data on that in our system somewhere. I have not dug through it, but I'm pretty sure that this is 3M color stable. Yeah, then this side of the car is not really affected at all, from what I can tell. We're still going to remove it and replace it so that it all matches with the new XPEL film. But you can tell that, again, the sun did the work on this. It must have been hitting that side of the car more often, which is what we see. Not abnormal. We're gonna go ahead, get it stripped off, get it retinted, and get this customer on their way.